kind knows neither death nor...
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. It's safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find room among the crags.
Do you understand the conditions of new roads? As a consequence, the Gran Soren sea routes have been ill-developed.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
The structure is abandoned already. Have a look for supplies. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Seems deserted.
Did it! Any time.
There, Master! Wolves! Wolves hunt in packs. I'll grab it!
This road leads to the capital. Very well.
I'll go at once. It's uneven footing.
Kill 'em all!
Watch your step.
They're off, Master.
They are taking quick succession! They're left exposed after a close like blood. What did you mean? Sorcerer!
Large tree.
We have triumphed.
I've nothing for you, sir. Nothing at all.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful.
It's difficult to walk such a narrow path. Pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. The sea is closer than I'd imagined. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. The stone makes a regrettably effective wall. Follow this road north and we'll hit Gran Soren.
I trust you rested well, given the hour. The Arisen arose late this day, eh?
We make for the capital, men. Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant. But fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of hydras.
Let us go!
I feel more familiar
By
with
this
this
grand
place now.
structure. A way castle, perhaps?
Allow no monster to approach the cart!
Flying monsters plague the path to Gran Soren.
Don't let them get at the cart.
Careful! A goblin!
Stay at the cart side!
Gran Soren stands beyond this waycastle.
What's this?
I'll take that.
A woman? This place is home to harpies. Insolence! Strike! That's the harpy scene!
This place is a nest for every man our feet. No man can say from where they will strike. Be careful.
We cannot allow flight!
They come from
Oh,
above.
beast!
Ready yourself.
We have triumphed.
Did it!
What's this?
A bird, perhaps?
It
hates fire!
Fit to sustain trees.
I grant you fire, please! Strength in numbers.
Tis no surprise, of course, that many a bandit lurks here as well.
Bird, perhaps? Focus on burning the wings! I'll set it free as the blast. I grant you fire's blaze! Strength in numbers. It lies low! Our steel will serve well!
Old texts claim the roads twixt Gran Soren and Cassilis were once well traveled.
Stay vigilant. There's yet a ways to go. Wolf pack! Out of the way! Did it! Very well. I'll go at once. There, Master! Harpies! Harpies will snatch you and fly!
Keep watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
We have triumphed.
Fire! We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Rock
Fallen
slide!
rock bars the path.
Stay at the cart side.
The path diverges.
A fiend with a woman's form. is ablaze! Arisen on the side. He's within striking range! Do not get trapped!
It's quite the intricate network of passages. Here I'll see you all.
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
Anytime.
This is a fine place to lie in ambush, Arisen.
I'm on my way. Keep an eye turned to the shadows. Anytime.
There, Master! Harpies! There, Master! Wolves! Beware the Harpies' voice! I have it! Harpies will snatch you and fly! Burn them! And nimble! Watch your back!
Is it the serpent's blood that draws them? We cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Take my fire!
Anytime. It is treacherously steep.
What sort of place is Gran Soren? I'm eager to see it. Goblin! Strength in numbers, Arisen. Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen.
The creatures come! Cut them down, men!
Lend thy kiss! Like fire! Did it!
We're not far now, men!
This is the final
Keep
ray castle
marching!
before Gran Soren. This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
'Tis but a trice to the capital from here. We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant. Goblin! Canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Did it! Best be careful. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Gran Soren's gates, men.
Goblin! Keep an eye turned to the shadow. I grant you fire's blaze! Single charge!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Ahead! Gran Soren is in sight! We are
capital
nearly
is
there,
in
men!
sight.
Now march!
Get him! Near arrived. Armed rows. They're left exposed after a grand strike. We have triumphed.
What's that?
Seems all roads lead to Gran Soren.
Imposing structure for what fell, I'm sure.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt.
Gran Soren, capital of Grancis. Shall we enter, Arisen?
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the Corps' work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Gran Soren. I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Gran Soren. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
Tis not the last will call upon this inn.
Are you the Arisen? Isn't the men of the Corps speak of? For plainer air than I expected. Forgive me. I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asalam, and this is my inn, though we deal in a number of trades here. I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Gran Soren's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have your pick, any you like. Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Seems the Pawn Guild lies in the western part of town.
We are an end first and foremost. We can see. It is. Pray. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
We'll like to have dealings with the armorer here for...
State your business. The Pawn Guild, is it? All right. Through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, eh?
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. So this is the pawn...
Welcome, Arisen. We have awaited your coming. This pawn is called Barnaby. I tend to the affairs of the Pawn Guild. The guild serves as a place of rest for pawns, and as the gate to the Everfall. The Everfall lies beneath Gran Soren. 'Tis a place of great importance to our kind. But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, the light that guides the Legion.
A smithy, I should think.
Merciful Maker, please, please no. Sir, I know it is not a matter fit to thrust upon a passing stranger, but please, I ask only that you listen a while. Just a short while. Thank you, sir. This child is my son. Was my son. His heart stopped not a few hours past. Always weak, his sweet heart, since he was but a babe. I had long known he would not live long. But to see it, to watch him slip from my grasp, I am left with naught but rage at my impotence. Fain to try any means that I might to bring him back, I looked to magic. even curses. Anything to bring him back to me. I know it for madness, but still Here. Pray, accept these, sir. The first of those stones I bought from a merchant my son and I passed in our travels. He spoke of a powerful magic within it. Gather rocks such as this together, he said, and even the dead shall wake. Not that I am one to blindly believe in such tales, mind. Yet still, I thought there no harm in trying. And so I searched. But by the time I found a second, the whole pursuit rang hollow. 'Tis a vain hope to seek immortality in such trinkets, I know. I felt a fool for having e'er believed it.
If you're... Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be to... Have your pick. Come again.
That stone! You've gathered enough? Perhaps with those, my son. But I fear I've not the strength to conjure their effect. A miracle! 'Tis a miracle!
Father,
Wilhelm! Sweet Wilhelm!
We made it. Thank goodness.
Father,
Words cannot express my thanks, sir. I owe you more than I can ever hope to repay. You've returned my son to me. 'Tis the Maker's work you do, sir. The world is truly blessed to have you, Arisen.
Blades to temper, mail to mend. Times of war mean ample business for a smithy.
You can talk to me later.
The dead breathe once more. 'Tis a queer sight.
Hello.
As expected of a residential area, 'tis much more quiet.
Perhaps we'll find aught of Renard's father in Gran Soren as well.
The Scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
This writing. A journal page, perhaps.
There's a barber shop.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Duke's brave and...
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Hello.
Hello?
Well met, sir.
How did the day find you?
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who?
A cloud of unease hangs over the land these days.
No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Duke's brave enlistment corps! And...
This must be an alehouse.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Now, where shall we head? The stairs ahead.
Greetings, traveler. Whence are you come?
Guards do have much to worry on.
May I help you? May I help you? How did the day find you? How did the day find you?
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise up?
good to see you again. You remember me, yes? Madeline? Yes? You'll find naught but the finest wares here. You'll find naught but the... Thank you very much.
Hi, what? Hi, what?
Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of
I've
turning
learned
up
of this area.
Well, hello.
This last... Gran Soren's not the largest of cities. Oh, look, have your pick. What will it be? Under...
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
How did the day find you?
Take care you aren't soaked in water!
You seem the type unlike to judge a man by his mien alone. I would ask you a favor, sir, if it please you. A wise choice. I warrant you'll be eager to hear what I have to say. I have long searched for a certain tome. Salomet's Grimoire. 'Tis said its pages hold the power to grant the reader command of grand arcane magics. The book itself is ensorcelled, you see. Even a novice is as a grand wizard with that grimoire in hand. I would ask you to seek it out and bring it to me, sir. Recompense? Pray, let us speak of such things once you have found the book.
Some weapons can be...
We don't deal in the like of grimoires here. We're in honest business. Those magic tomes are oft forgeries, else stolen property. Oi, there's a notion. Why not ask a thief? They're more like to have it than honest folk like me, I'll warrant you. Take all the time you like. Do come again.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Right then.
Fornival's tenants are somewhere within Gran Soren. Let's find this Jasper fellow. Jasper won't...
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We're like to find Pip in the craftsman's quarter.
Sir, you have need of me? Fornival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's speak with Pip.
We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here. The Pawn Guild stands ahead. Tis a gathering place for my men. Seems this is where the merchants live. Tis quite open.
Pip must be somewhere nearby.
No. My mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he gives us the slip.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. Oh, what does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross border will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
stone makes a regrettably effective wall. The sea is closer than I'd imagined. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. It's difficult to walk such a narrow path. But a large tree. We'll likely face... Help me!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I owe you a debt, sir. My thanks, truly. They were of the southern bandits, from the look of them. Worse than monsters, their kind. Thanks to you, I'm alive and whole. But those rats made off with all I had. Even took that magic book. Have an interest in such tomes, do you? This was Salamet's grimoire. Seems it chanced to survive the blaze when the old council's library burned down. 'Tis a rare and powerful tome, as I hear it told, so I bought it from a merchant of my acquaintance. If it truly holds such power, the likes of salvation would... it matters not. In any case, 'tis lost now to those damnable thieves. Next our paths cross, I'll take them for all they're worth.
Seems Maul holds our grimoire.
I owe you a debt, sir. My thanks. They were of the thanks. This 'tis a rare... Next up.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
The Iron Hammer dwells within a hold near the southern shore. We can likely pass through here.
There, Master! Wolves!
Very well. I'm on my way. We walk in banded lands. They suffer only allies to pass unchallenged.
Fresh meat!
I cannot take much more!
I was clumsy.
How shall they strike? Please, help me!
We walk in bandit lands. Best we gave them a wide berth.
Fresh meat.
There are monsters.
Listen, I am at your side.
Counter after they strike. They attack in quick succession.
Look out.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. 'Tis a troubling foe. Did it!
What a gap!
Why have you come here?
You're armed, Master. I'll heal your wounds. The road splits here. Let's speak with he who leads this battle.
Aye, the grimoire's here with me. It came to me by chance. You know a man who seeks it, and well you might. 'Tis quite the treasure. Salomet knew no peer as a scholar. The man is well renowned. If you desire the book, I'll not deny you. 'Tis a fair price to pay that I might count the Arisen in my debt. Here, take it.
Let's return to Stefan.
Remember this. We are not friends, you and I. Only tools to be exploited. Remember this.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
'Tis a port crystal, Master.
I'll take that.
Any time.
Let's return to Stefan.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Now, where shall we head?
Hear ye?
Salomet was a scholar, the leader of a council of sorcerers. He was a genius, a luminary, until the day he went mad. He put the fruit of the council's research to the flame and disappeared. Aye, geniuses are so oft-touched with madness. But enough of him. I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research. I would make it mine, sir, even if it means sifting through the mud to find it. Yes, this is it. At long last, Salomet's grimoire is mine. It wears a humble look, but there's an aura of such power about it. It is a wonder. My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay this kindness. In the future, should we meet again.
Jasper won't have left the capital.
Now we need only convince Sarah. 'Twas a tome of considerable power. He must be well satisfied to have it.
Dragon's Bane, without whose coast.
We meet again, friend.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Duke's brave enlistment corps.
Well, I trust.
It would be madness to stand against Fornival, considering my husband's position, to say nothing of our son. Make us, save us. What shall we do?
Hear ye, hear ye! The Duke's brave enlistment corps has dispatched the foul Hydra. What?
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
I thank you from the very bottom of my heart.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
How's the day finally?
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while?
Now we need only convince Sam to support Crystal Master. Jasper won't have left the capital.
Who among... Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Fornival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Fornival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. It's a hard decision, sir, and not one I'd make alone. I've a wife and son. They should get word of this afore all else. They're off about the town, though where I don't know. Perhaps you could find them and explain the matter? I would hear their thoughts ere I make any decision. No doubt you appeal
Buy the land from Cornwall and be done with it.
trepidation.
It would be madness to stand. Make...
And why? Because mankind err.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journey.
You have my utmost gratitude.
Now we need only convince Sam to support Crystal Master.
Be they man or pawn, it's hard to do aught alone.
Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Fornival and be done with it.
It would be madness to stand. Make...
It's not the last we'll call upon this inn, I'll warrant.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
How'd you fare then?
I'll take that. What's this?
How'd you fare then?
We've near arrived.
I'm on my way.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Now we need only convince Sarah. It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Fawnable and be done with it.
Hello.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. Here we can rest, manage, and...
Hello.
We've near arrived.
Thank you, sir. Truly.
Now we need only convince Sarah. It is a port crystal master. Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Fawnable and be done with it.
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. Have you equipment to enhance?
It is not the last we'll call upon this.
We've near
It's an honor,
arrived.
sir.
I'll go at once.
A former Arisen makes his home not far from here.
Very well.
My, what a treat, sir.
Now we need only convince Sarah. It is a port crystal master.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Fawnable and be done with it. This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
near arrived.
A former Arisen makes his home not far from here. I'll go at once.
You have my
Now we need only convince Sarah.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Fawn.
The
and we'll
Pawn
be
Guild
done with
stands
it.
ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind.
Well, hello.
This must be an alehouse.
I swore to you an answer, and I know you come for it. But please, for pity's sake, just a bit more time.
Remember to save enough for lodging. Are your travel preparations complete?
We've near arrived.
Hello.
A former Arisen makes his home not far from here. I'm on my way.
Oh, thank you.
Now we need only convince Sarah. It is a port crystal master.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Fawnable and be done with it.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Are your travel preparations complete?
We've near arrived. Very well.
Oh, someone knows how to treat a lady.
Now we need only convince Sarah. It is a port crystal.
One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Fawnable and be done with it. imagine one would never tire of this place.
We've near arrived.
Hello.
Quite a breathtaking view from
Oh, that's simply wonderful.
Now we need only convince Sarah to support Crystal Master. Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Thornable and be done with it.
Hello. Ought we adjust our inventory?
I swore to you an answer, and I but plead.
Your different countries, cities, people.
Mild weather year-round makes Grancis well suited for human life.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags.
We've near arrived.
Oh, joy, my thanks, sir.
Now we need only convince Sarah to support Crystal Master.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Thornable and be done with it.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
Thank you, sir. Truly.
Now we need sand. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Alone. Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Thornable and be done with it.
Now you ought to sell.
This is
We've near arrived.
You do know how to treat a lady.
Now we need only condensed sand. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone. Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Thornable and be done with it.
I swore to you an answer, and I... But please,
All these workers going about their business. How lively. Remember to save it for the lodger.
We've near arrived.
This fortress is meant to protect...
That's a real treat. My thanks.
Very well.
Now we need only condensed sand. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Perhaps we ought simply buy the land from Thornable and be done with it. I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
We've near...
Oh joy, my thanks, sir.
Now we need only convince Sarah. Tis a port crystal.
One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
Perhaps we ought to from Thornable and be done with it. Sarah's like to have gathered her thoughts by now.
Sarah has changed her thinking.
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come. Ought we adjust?
And I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
Sarah and Pip have been persuaded.
We've secured time, Jasper. Let's speak to Jasper.
Who among you has seen the... If what you say is true, sir, I have my family's support. However, something of the matter troubles me. If we abandon our home to Fornival, he'll lend no support while we search for another. Without funding, we've no way to secure new lodging, nor to live. Might you aid us, sir? I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. That it comes to this shames me beyond measure, but I pray you, show us mercy. As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on Fornival for this. Someday he'll face the Maker and be made to stand for a host of ills. He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I give him favor. No doubt you are filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with despair.
What news, Arisen? They agreed to leave. Wonderful. Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership. Rarities to sell. I'll pay you handsomely. Right then.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Oh, joy, my thanks, sir.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Also,
these last years, Gran, have you been, or will it be? Come again?
Oh joy, my thanks, sir.
Tis a port crystal, Master. This inn can serve as a hub of our journeys.
Oh joy, my thanks, sir.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use
This
of
is a place quite restful to my kind. Now, where shall we head?
Have you equipment to enhance? It's not the last we'll call upon us.
We've near arrived.
I'm on my way. I'll go at once.
Thank you, sir. Truly.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. Have you aught to say?
fortune's fair.
I'm on my way. I'll go at once.
You do know how to treat a lady.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. We can likely pass through here. The shadows crawl with thieves.
The rocks here may hold all. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find all of use.
Quite a breathtaking view from here.
Tis a port crystal.
One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Hello, hello.
My thanks, Big Fisher. You are a dear.
Tis a port crystal.
One
Tis
can
a
reach
port
it from
crystal,
anywhere
master.
with the use of a magic item. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Have you a pick into it?
It is not the last.
This last year, Gran Soren, have your pick, or will it be? Or will it be? Have you come again soon?
Gran Soren, the beating heart of all Grances. The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. An imposing structure afore it fell, I'm sure. Seems all roads lead to Gran Soren. Yet rising monster but neither roads
They hold the advantage. All they do is bonfire. Fire, then like this. Crazy. I grant you fire's blaze.
Canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Best be careful.
This looks nothing like where we were before. I'll heal your wounds.
Such open areas are two-edged swords, Arisen. Every monster for leagues can see us. The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold.
I'll take down the most troublesome of them.
Those shields are a bother. It's a troubling foe. This ends it.
Suppose the sea continues until we
Goblin in the helm is their chief. Aim for the head! Consciousness fades. Hobgoblin is a formidable foe. A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
What an incredible view.
Goblin! Careful! Goblin!
Get it!
It hates fire!
It's a human!
Ranged attacks.
Goblins eat like goblins hate fire!
Tis a port crystal.
Tis a
One
port
can reach
crystal
it from
master.
anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. An armorer, I believe. 'Tis not the last we'll call upon this.
These last years, Duke Edmund seen to repairing worn fortifications, increasing the number of eyes on the watch. Gran Soren's not the largest of cities, sure, but its walls are well strong enough to keep the beasties out. All in all, not a bad place to live. Have your pick. Any you? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be?
Travel preparations complete.
No! They hold the advantage! Find the leader first! They're a threat when well unified.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Why not a play?
A traveler. He's... What can I do you for? As you... As you will. What can I do? Take care.
Careful! A goblin!
The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready. Look, those tracks. It seems there's more than monsters. The Duke would stand to commission some new roads.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world.
It's a fine time to take stock and revise our party and equipment.
Training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat. 'Tis closed. Seems...
We can see. Have your pick. Or will it... What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Within this tent sits a riftstone. A rift? Arisen. I am honored to make your acquaintance. This pawn is known as Jonathan.
I am a collector of items from other realms. All that I have, I am willing to offer you. I only ask a small payment of rift crystals in return. I attempt to seek out rarities, so please take a look. Surely you'll find something of use.
Choose as you will, sir. Choose as you will, sir.
I am ever...
Is everything in order, Master? May our paths cross again.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. I am honored. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. I am honored.
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever...
A rift stone. A strange power emanates from within. Within this sense, it's a rift stone.
Touch a rift.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful.
Business with the guild, sir? It grieves me to burden you, weary from the road as you must be, but I fear trouble brews. I would beg your assistance in this matter, Arisen, if it please you. You have my thanks. Beyond lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath Gran Soren's stones. We pawns have long served as keepers of the entrance to this place. But since the dragon's coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. A presence. If it be some omen of evil to come, we cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened. The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task, nor a favor I ask lightly. Which is why I ask you, Arisen, please, lend us your aid.
Gran Soren held such a place beneath it.
I'll ill miss this dank place when we move on.
Maybe within Gran Soren's gates. This place holds monsters just the same.
Fire works well!
Our strength brought us victory. That was a waste of time. Find the switch. There's a trick door within. Come, follow me.
Skilled indeed.
Hit it! That was awesome. Let's scatter those bones.
Wishing to be
Too
out
many
of this place.
possessions can be more a hindrance than help.
Walking bones!
To that.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Let's have a look.
But feel we pawns bear some connection to this place.
There, Master. Ogres! It's kind talk.
Well, deep this place.
What's that?
This looks interesting. Looks as though what doors were closed stand open, and those ones open are now closed. There, Master! Not dead!
Fire works well!
could have lost to that.
Move on.
I'm coming, Arisen! I'll aid you at once!
Nothing right now. That was a waste of time. That was hardly a warm-up.
Yeah, Master! What's the warriors?
That's all.
We
Barely
have
worth the
triumphed.
effort.
Advance slowly where visibility is poor. It will give us time to react.
There, Master. Harpies!
The strongest. I'm coming, Arisen!
Our steel is within range of our steel! Help me! A horde of undead! That's all. Barely that was hardly a warm-up. Harpy!
The Harpy's voice!
Our strength brought us. A skeleton comes!
Get it!
We must stay calm, one at a time. I wonder what's inside.
I will A word, sir. Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself. His Grace has judged your feat in slaying the Hydra most laudable. To honor your noble works, you are hereby welcome to the Worm Hunt. You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, Captain of the Hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gates. He will instruct you further. The document confers the status of Hunter upon you. Carry it on your person, always.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? This is a place quite restful to my kind.
A light. In the furthest depths, you say? I see. In truth, even we pawns know precious little of the Everfall. I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak of is newly come. We cannot know if this small aberration will give rise to great calamity hence. But the chance enough is called to take action. We shall redouble our efforts here, and keep vigilant for further signs of change.
Duke Edmund Dragonsbane is a hero. He slew the worm a generation past.
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's castle.
Tis said he was named Duke before his cavalcade reached Gran Soren's gates. Even now, people worship him as their savior. Ought we adjust our inventory?
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
Here we can rest.
These last years, Duke Edmund seen to repairing worn fortifications. Gran Soren, what will it be? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Under his guidance, Francis has known peace and prosperity.
I am very glad. Thank you.
A port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? This is a place quite restful to my kind. Beyond those gates lies the Duke's castle, I warned.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
Incredible view.
You have my deepest appreciation.
treasure, perhaps? Quite the eccentric would set up camp out here.
What an incredible little view. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
It's a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a
Be
magic.
they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
So quiet. Remember to save enough for lodging.
Equipment to enhance.
This last year, Grant, all in all, have you been, or will it be? Or will it be today? Or will it be? Have you come?
How do you fare?
This fortress is meant to protect Grances from the dragon. It does look very solid.
We've near arrived.
I thank you. 'Tis very kind.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
Are your travel preparations complete?
We've near arrived.
Tis known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion. As you like
Much
it.
appreciated.
life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while?
We've near arrived.
I'm on my way.
I'll go at once.
Oh, thank you so much.
Why not avail
How should I
yourself of the
find
inn
you?
to...
Why are you down? What can I do? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.